everyone, and welcome to another weekly analysis on Emini futures, looking into the S&P 500 index futures here. And just want to revisit what I had basically done an analysis in the last video, is that we were expecting a squeeze up. That's what happened last week pretty much. This is the down channel that we're looking at, and that was one of the levels there, and it did squeeze up, broke the last week, and actually completely reversed last 2 weeks. So really, if you see, it is now touching that top of the channel, and it may break out from what I see. And I'm just gonna not talk more about on that channel. I want to talk about this bigger channel on the weekly one. So I want to remove this channel here, and this is the bigger channel. So if we see this channel, this downward channel, let me actually draw a channel here, right on the tops, and as many bottoms I can get. Okay, so what happens when we break out? So when we break out from a previous week, if you see, it starts doing consolidation. So what that means is that 2 weeks of selling, bulls show up, and there must be some orders previously at that level, and it just gives a big thrust up. When you have a big thrust like this without stronger wicks, so you need wicks on both sides, which represent where a fair market value has been determined. Sellers are willing to show up at that point of time, buyers are willing to take profit at that point of time. So, and then we start consolidating to the side and we go up. So another example here is that we break out and then consolidation on the side, and then we start slowly going up, again pull back, going up. So that's what I am looking here on this bigger channel. Let me take this channel out to make it very clear. So in this channel, I'm looking this area where it touches the bottom of the channel, and those are the two levels that I'm looking at it as of now. And so overall, on a bigger monthly basis, 41.90, 44.36 was the last 4 weeks, if you see. So to be very precise, it is 41.32 till 44.36. So let me be precise here. Okay, so there was a cluster here, and that's as expected. It was bottom of that cluster, and obviously there will be always stop loss hunts, and then it bounced from there. But overall, this is a downward trend, and it's been how many months of downward trend? It's been 1, 2, 3 months of downward trend, right? So this squeeze happened, and we are talking about this big breakout, and it's coming and testing this breakout here, and now it's going and testing that channel, which is right around this 45.03 level. And if it does not break into this channel, then I'm expecting breaking down of this 41.26 and going and testing this cluster of months here, right around here. So that would be somewhere right around there. But we don't do monthly swings. We're gonna look at the weekly here. Actually, I'm gonna go to the daily, and I'm gonna remove extended hours and just look at the levels. So there is a gap here, there is a gap here, there's all needs to be filled. Daily, there is a cluster here, so hence you see that's where it really stopped. And if it comes and fills this gap around here, so let's go and look at that. That's right there, 44.43, and right here is a big level, right? So 44.14, 44.43, and I would want it to really break this and test that gap. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna take a short. I have been, as I mentioned in my last videos, I just rode through this squeeze, and it was a very profitable week for me. And I traded from level to level. I went long. That was one level where I took profit, and then I just went market gapped up, and that was another level where it gapped up here, right here. If you see, that's 42.87, and I took another long 42.95 all the way till my level was here, that was 43.78. So pretty straightforward trades in that way for me. But now I'm thinking we are reaching a point where it is really a cluster of days when it sold off and could not break, and there is a gap. Maybe it will go and fill up that gap, but this channel is what I'm looking for. If it goes to this channel, then there is one area here, that is this right here, 4509, and another area here, right here, which is 4474 area, which is where I could see some resistance. So don't have any trade overnight here. And what I want to see on market open, if this 4414 is broken, if it is broken, I'll most probably not take a trade for 20-30 points as a swing trade, may do just a day trade, and wait for a confirmation of reversal and short the market. And if I short the market, if you see here, this is like a complete reversal here. It is not like that. Here it reversed back and stopped somewhere here, like a retracement of 76%, or 61.8%, or something like 50%. No, it's almost complete reversal, 100% reversal. Hence I want to see what the market does before I participate in this market. And I will try a short if it touches here, this channel, bottom of the channel, and it doesn't break into the channel, then I'll try a short targeting these levels that I have already drawn. And if that is not there, that means it continues the squeeze. So it continues the squeeze. These are the levels going into the squeeze. Obviously, if it breaks this level here, so this is one major level here, 45.61, and if it breaks that level there, 46.17, then we are now testing the top of that channel. So will it happen next week? I don't know. I really don't know. But I want to see what happens next week. I'm guessing it would be actually going to test the bottom of this channel and sell off, but I may be wrong here, and this is a tough area to trade, so hence I have to bank on the NYC day trade regular trading hours and see what happens there and where is the momentum, and take a trade accordingly. Remember, this was the M pattern here, so that level is definitely a big level, that 44.43 area, 44.40, let's say 44.40 to 44.60 area, and hence I would try to do a day trade in that, a short, because it's testing it from the bottom, and hence I would like to take a short. But let's see if it even breaks this level and goes and tests that area. That's the plan going into next week, and obviously you want to make sure that look into all the economic calendar and don't trade if there is any big economic event. But that's the plan going into next week. As always, keep your stop losses tight, losses small, and profit at large. Thank you for listening.